When I moved out, I moved into this cool mushroom-looking house. It was cute and it was like a little city on a mountain. I had 2 roommates, Ronnie and Coco. Ronnie was like never home, not sure why, but I remember always seeing his car in clubs. And he brought home lots of money and like paid for the bills, which I didn't mind. Coco and I became close and looked out for each other. But one day when I was sleeping, I heard a bang at my door. I heard Coco say, "It's dinner time." I was like, what the hell? Then she knocked down the door with the sledgehammer. I was scared and jumped out the window. I fell and broke both my arms, but I ran and started yelling. I was bleeding all over. I could hear her yelling, "Get back here, you unholy bitch." I was like, OMG. Then I look over, the sea of family just staring at me and not even helping. Fuck them anyways. I stepped wrong and fell into the sewers. I passed out, and when I woke up I was tied up and Coco was in the room saying, "Why did you run? Don't be shy." I asked her to let me go and I won't snitch. She said she would on one condition. She said that if I went out with her boyfriend and made a fake cheating scandal Tumblr post, she'd leave me forever. I said deal. Next day I went on Musical Lie and messaged her boyfriend like, "Hey, I am so rich, like I got money and shit." He totally fell for the bait, and at 4 a.m. we met up in the Wendy's and had our date. Not gonna lie, it was so romantic, even though I was in 2 casts like Tehahem's. Next thing you know, I go home with him. He then says that Coco was an ugly little bitch, and I can't lie, dude was speaking facts, but I had to keep cover. I was like, oh baby, she can change for the better. He smiled and said, "I like you more than her." I blushed and he sat next to me and took a pic and posted and captioned, "Officially dating you, woo. 3 XOXOXOMM. He sat and watched the X Factor cause we love seeing people have their dreams crushed. Apparently then something starts vibrating, and no, it's not what you think. It was his phone, and it was Coco sending really mean comments saying, "Oh my god, it was a test and you failed, but Jenny, how could you actually legitimately take my man, you slut?" He turned to me and said, "Is this true?" I was like, "No, I'd never." He kicked me out and I got sad cause I really liked him. I was so mad that I planned to seek revenge. The next Saturday Coco was in her room catfishing other guys like usual. My dad works for Jake Paul, so I was able to get myself a rocket launcher. Then I aimed it towards her room and fired. It didn't go off and I was like, what the hell? Then an old soccer dad was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I ran as fast as I could into the woods. I found a cave and just hid in there for a few hours so that the cops will never find me. Then this homeless guy comes out of the darkness of the tunnel and says, "Hey, want some good stuff?" I said, "Yeah, cause who doesn't like good stuff?" Next thing you know, he pulls out an egg like the ones from those shitty ass dragon games. He said, "Plant this in someone's house and find out Lmao. H A H A H A H A H A H A H A H A H H E H E H E H E H E H E H. Costco. I did as he said and decided I should plant it in Coco's room. While she slept, I unlocked the door and decided not only to put it in her room but inside of her TV. I unscrewed it and put the egg in there. When I woke up, she screamed. I went into the room and she passed out. ISWW that the egg was a dragon, but as it was being created it didn't have enough room in the TV, therefore it exploded and made a mess everywhere. Then when she woke up she comforted me and said that that was fucked up. She then punched me in the jaw and I was like, "Oh no 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 baby girl, it's on, bring it shit." Oh no, 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 no. I grabbed the microwave and threw it at her head. She grunted and threw a whole ass chair at me. Then I knocked her out with the ketchup bottle. I then put her in the freezer cause her face was super swollen. I left for work downtown and when I came back the police were there and she apparently died in the freezer. I don't know how that happens, but okay. I was interviewed by the police but they released me. Next thing you know, I get back with her boyfriend Jacob. He said I was right about Coco. We now have 3 kids and are happy. We move a lot, like twice a month, and it's super fun. Although I don't know why we have to move a lot. Jacob kinda seems worried when we move, but who knows, it's probably because it's all these new places. Also not sure if this matters, but I'm a guy.